his name. The first thing that God wants to share with us this morning in the text is the celebration. Somebody say celebration. Verse 57 and 58 of the text says this: when it was time for Elizabeth's baby to be born, she gave birth to a son. And when her neighbors and relatives heard that the Lord had been very merciful to her, everyone rejoiced with her. So here we see that the neighbors and her relatives are rejoicing with her because they see God, come on, has granted her the opportunity to now in her old age give birth to a son. But what I like about the fact that these people are rejoicing with her is that the Bible makes it clear that they are her neighbors and her relatives. So if they are her neighbors and her relatives, then they understand and they know that she has not been able, come on, to have a child. If they are her neighbors and her relatives, they know her history in this situation. They have seen her cry. They have seen her pain, and they know all that she has endured. And because they know how bad it's been for her, when it's time, come on, for her to now have a child, they are able to rejoice with her like nobody's business. Come on. Here in the text we see that the reason that they are able to rejoice with her when she received, come on, her victory, because they knew all about her when she was at her lowest point. And see, sometimes, come on, we've got to understand that the people that can rejoice with us the most, come on, are the ones that knew all about the struggles that we went through, come on, before we made it to our place of victory. Is there anybody here that has some folk that's close to you? Come on. You ain't even have to tell them your business. They were close enough to see you when you were going through, close enough to see you when stuff wasn't working out, close enough to see you like Elizabeth when you were in your barren state. But they were also close enough to be beside you when God turned it around. Come on. And when God turned it around for you, not only were you able to rejoice, but they were able to rejoice for you and with you. And I don't know if I'm talking to anybody else in here on today, but I love knowing that I got some folk, come on, that know about me when I was in a place, come on, of lowness, that know about me when I had some stuff not together. Because those same folk, when God works it out for me, they can look at what the Lord has done. Is there anybody excited about what the Lord has done for you? Because he placed some folk around you, come on, that were able to rejoice with you. Come on. Yeah, every now and then it's good to know that some folk know our business. Come on. Yeah, you can't tell it to everybody, right? Because see, some folk ain't waiting to rejoice. They waiting to talk about you. Amen. Some folk are not waiting, come on, to see you through it. They're waiting to see you stuck in it. Come on. But here in the text, she had some relatives and some neighbors that were as excited as she was that God had turned her barrenness around and she was now about to have a son.